What is up, guys? You're here today with another fantastic deck. I know, I'm right in London, probably, in Pokemon Center, just joking. But, well, I know there are no streams due to me just really being in London, but I still have decks for you guys, so, we're not gonna miss any day. And today is gonna be an Unfezant deck, and kind of my touch on that Unfezant deck. Maybe, not the most obvious ideas inside that deck, but definitely pretty fun. But before we're going to talk about deck, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like that, for more decks, more Pokemon TCG, vlog from our pre-release, the vlog from London that's going to come as we're going to come back, and many more videos. So again, Unfezant, we want to use Downburst attack, which is 90 damage, but it is shuffling all cards attached to both active Pokemon, where you can really mess up your opponent that wants to have a lot of energy underneath their Pokemon. You can really mess up decks like Reshizard, decks like Pikarom if they are really cocky, and many more. So let's go and let's take a look at the deck card by card. We're gonna go play 2 games, and yeah, you will decide if the deck is good or if it's bad. So let's just go. We start off with 1 Ditto and of course 1 Oranguru Resource Management to bring back some cards in case we're gonna discard them, right? So it's definitely good to have at least 1 copy of this guy. We've got nice 3 Pidos, so it's 4/2/4 Pido, 2 Tranquills, and 4 Unfezants. On top of that, we got 2 Blitzes and 2 Zebstrika Sprint to dig towards what we want. 1 Dedenne, 1 Vulpix, and 2 Alolan Ninetales TEU with the Luminous Barrier to not allow GXs to go and attack. On top of that, we do have 30 trainer cards, so it's kind of like 20, 30, 10. So you got 4 custom catchers, 4 Pokégears 3.0, 4 Pokémon Communications, 3 Rare Candies, 1 Reset Stamp, 2 Switches, 2 Power Plants, 2 Cynthias, 2 Ingo Emmet or Ingo Emmet, depending on how you pronounce it, but 4 Steven's Resolve to get those nice turn 1s, turn 2s, also 2 U-Turn Boards, 4 TCEs, 2 actually Recycle Energies, and 4 Fairy type Energies. And that is the whole deck. The whole idea is to get to the Downburst attack and start using this attack as our main power. Of course we can draw up to that attack with the Zebstrika Sprint, the Dedenne, many others. We can stall the game with Ninetales, and of course we can always have those perfect draws with Steven's Resolve. So let's save the deck and let's go. Let's play those few games, shall we? Of course, the whole deck down there below. Oh, that's my hat. Down there below in the description, you can copy and paste it to your own Pokemon trading card game online. And let's go. Let's play Unfezant. Do you want to go first or you want to go second? You do want to go first because we have Steven's Resolve. You generally want to go first. Like this is your main idea as those first few turns goes. Okay, so let's hope we will go first, as my opponent is picking who goes, and we've won. All right, so we've won the coin flip. This means we will go first. So fingers crossed for a good hand, because again, Unfezant is a stage 2 deck, so it can be really hard to navigate sometimes, it can be even frustrating at points and at times to navigate any stage 2 deck, right? Especially in the current meta right now. Of course, alright, oh, that's gonna be an item lock. Okay, that can be interesting game, definitely. So, definitely I can say that Stage 2 decks will come back. Hopefully they will come back as the Cosmic Eclipse comes out, and it's legal to play. Ooh, yes please, 2 cards. You know what, so now I'm torn a little bit, because on one hand I have everything to have. Okay, that's a Gengar Mimikyu, so you know what, no, let's change the idea, let's change the strategy right now. On the fly, we're gonna bring Ditto. Right? So we will bring Ditto. And I'm gonna play Ingo Emmet. I'm gonna discard. So Pokemon Communication is at the top, so we're gonna go for the bottom. Because I don't really need Pokemon Communication right now. And look at that. Alright, so we've got everything I wanted. So I can play another Pidove. Play press done. If he's gonna use a Horror House GX, well, I'm gonna have to just wait a turn, which is it's okay, it can happen, but at least I will be able to evolve into Ninetales, right? So I will have something that will stop Gengar Mimikyu, and we will stall the game until we're gonna have Unfezant. Again, there are some times, you know, where you really can't do the plan A, B. You have to go for the plan C. You have to have that plan C as you approach any game of Pokemon TCG. You know, you have to have those, you know, backup plans in case something may happen, right? You know, not every game is gonna be the same. Not every opponent is gonna play right step with your perfect game plan. So from right now, I'm assuming he is going to, you know, knock out Pidove, or he might play Horror House GX. So this means I'm gonna go Ditto Ninetales. Of course, like this is 2 turns up front, and well, I will have 2 Pokemons. Okay, so that's a Horror House. As I said, I don't really have to play anything. I'm cool with that. I know Pidove is gonna get knocked out, so I'm playing Ditto next turn, Ninetales on it, and Pokégear, we're searching for something, you know, of course, if he's gonna oh, custom catchers on Ditto. Yike, okay, yeah, alright, okay, we can still work this out. So right now, you know, it has to change. I think I made a mistake of actually putting Fairy type energy on that Ditto. I might have made a mistake there. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go for Unfezant, because I don't want to, you know, lose that rare candy, so we're gonna have Unfezant. And then the search for TCE begins, right? Because I know the TCE and the attack of Unfezant would help me tremendously, so I have to go for it. So there goes Unfezant. So risky move would be, you know, on an active, but he might have custom catcher. You know what, yeah, let's play it on the bench one. Let's just, you know, be a little bit more conservative. Let's play it on the bench. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. Pokégear. Okay, so I have Steven's Resolve, so he's gonna know I'm gonna have a perfect hand. He might have a counter, so I'm gonna try to play Cynthia. I know I'm going, you know, a little bit differently, but I know Gengar Mimikyu deck is a disruptive deck. It has a lot of judges, reset stamps, it has a ton of that stuff. So I have to, you know, I have to do something else. I have to start doing something a little bit different. And oh boy, let me tell you, we are trying to do something different, right? We are trying to do something different, but it's not always that easy. So, we can go for a Gust, we can go for, you know, Resource Management next turn, but is Resource Management going to be helpful? I don't think so. So let's play it right like that, and just pass the turn. Oh boy. Like, I know, once I'm gonna get rid of that energy of his, I'm gonna be okay. But if he's gonna play Omastar, okay, that's Poltergeist, sure. I have a free retreat cost, so I can play Unfezant as an active. If something happens, I can retreat it, it's okay. 31 cards in the deck, hopefully we're gonna get what we need. That's not a Pidove. Oh, that is... I mean, that is unlucky, that's definitely unlucky. Oh boy. Yeah, this is getting tough. I feel like this one turn, maybe I should have went for Steven's Resolve. But again, I can play it smart, right? I can do smart things, and I can just play almost nothing in my hand, so his attacks are going to be 50, so I can still go for something. I still have time. I'm single price attack. Like, I know he's preparing there on the bench. We just have to draw towards something. We just have to draw. Come on, baby. Give me something. Okay, custom catch. At least it's a draw of 2, right? So I'm not gonna be mad about that. Cynthia, okay. Another draw, come on. Steven's Resolve, alright. Pokémon Communication, sure. Let me take a look again. Zebstrika. Okay, so I'm starting to get there. Right now we're gonna start to finally do something. 22 cards in the deck. Let's go, let's get that sprint. And there was... oh man. Wait, now I have to think. I mean, I'm gonna get. I can't really give that. Huh. Okay, Pidove. I really hoped we're gonna get that TCE out of that Zebstrika. I really wished for that. So my mistake, definitely my mistake there. Maybe that's Steven's resolve, right? Maybe that was the play in that game. I mean, it's not always, you know, best to risk, but you know, maybe he didn't have it. Maybe I'm just too used to, you know, Gengar Mimikyu from my own league where there's, you know, a lot of like red cards, right? Or a lot of, you know, this type of stuff. Maybe. Am I getting another Genkui? On the bench. Definitely on the bench. Or no, okay, yeah, for Omastar. So, okay, so I will see Omastar. But at this point, I'm just going for the energy. But he know, okay, I have resistance though, so 140. Is that gonna be Archeops? Wait, that's Arcan. Arcan. We might see an Archeops deck, okay. It's getting interesting, like it's really getting, and there it is, picking red card. You see, I knew it, so I knew he had something like that in hand. So if I would, you know, honestly, if I would play something like Steven's Resolve, he would immediately get rid of it, right? Custom Catcher. Okay, for a Rare Candy, I can take that Rare Candy, definitely. And now Sprint. Come on. Yes. Oh yes, we got it. We got a TCE. Alright. That's really good that we got a TCE. Because now... Oh no, I can't really play... Oh wait. I almost messed it up. I almost made a misplay. So Downburst. Yes. So I almost messed it up with Steven's Resolve right now. And that would be a huge mistake. Right, switch. And he's starting to put energy on the benched one. Let's see, flip 2 coins, 20 more damage for each head. Of course, we are not weak, we have a resistance, so if everything goes right next turn, I might actually knock out this little dude, but not okay. So Sprint, I mean, the Dedenne is not gonna work because there's Power Plant. He's not gonna get rid of the Power Plant, like, let's be quite honest. So what I can do is I can do this, get energy on Unfezant, and Downburst. There we go. That's a knockout. Yes. Because that would, you know, if I would say no right now, that TCE would be discarded, right? And I don't want that. I don't want TCE to get discarded by any mean whatsoever. Like, we need that in the deck at all times. Surprise box, sure. So he's going for the knockout, which is fine with me at this point. Like, it's really fine with me. He's gonna have a lot of trouble. Okay, so this Cynthia, like, I have to think about this Cynthia move, because this means he has a reset stamp, and he might actually be thinking about a reset stamping me. So I can't really now go super hard on something like Sprint right now, right? Like, you know, I have to be careful. Let's take a look at the discard pile. You know what? I have an idea. I honestly do have an idea right now. I can go for Ninetales. So what I'm gonna do is Oranguru, Vulpix. Okay, we drew Pokégear, but that's not something I wanted. I'm gonna go for Discard Cynthia. I mean, I'm okay with discarding Cynthia right now. Oh, we've got a problem. There is no... Oh man, okay, there's no basic energy. And that is the problem right now. So I had the master plan. And, well, just I miscalculated it, right? I misplayed it. But, you know, doesn't mean that, well, he now knows what I have, and he's definitely going to use that, picking red card. But again, this is a perfect hand. I want to keep that hand. I know I can keep on discarding stuff with Viridian Forest. I can still, you know, start using TCE. Because Poltergeist will, again, not deal any damage whatsoever. But now the problem is, if Poltergeist is not going to deal any damage, what he can do is he just can wait, right? So right now we're in this weird situation with this weird spot. Like, he knows that I have literally nothing. He has to use that picking red card. And there's a one Pokégear only. Oh, if only I was more careful about the energy. I just thought, you know, we still have Recycle Energy in a deck. I honestly did thought about that. Or maybe we do. We don't. But there is a switch. So I've got a switch. Oh, this is close. I like that game. It's really close. Switch. There we go. Downburst. I mean, I'm gonna keep that Pokégear just in case he's gonna stamp me. But this is honestly a really good position to be in right now. 7 cards in the deck. And I mean, you know, that's the thing. Once you get into the Unfezant, look what happens, right? Even though the Oranguru plan did not really work, we're still in that game. We're still, you know, maybe not winning the whole game right now. I mean, honestly, no, wait, we are winning. I'm gonna say this, we are winning. I can clearly just go with Sprint Zebstrika. I can do it. Ah, wait, and yeah, and now there's an energy. But you know what? I'm gonna have 3 prize cards. Sprint, give me the TCE. There we go, a TCE. Downburst. There we go, that's a knockout. And yes, I have to put that stuff back to the deck. That's 1. Steven's Resolve, not really good. TCE. And Recycle Energy. Okay, so this is, oh crap, this is 150 damage. Ah, he got me. Yeah, that's 150 damage. GG. Or, wait, or is it? Let me think for a second. So, wait. First things first, we're gonna put this to a deck. Not get anything. Right? Right. This goes here. I mean, I know how much I'm risking right now. I just know it. But resource management. And what I'm gonna do is Ninetales, Fairy Energy, and TCE. So now I have time to start bringing back things. And what I'm gonna bring is a lot of things that he can't, you know, he can't attack. Like, there's nothing he can do. I have no trainer cards in my deck whatsoever. I think that's a great strategy by yours truly, Raven, right now. And as long as he can't attack, I'm fine. I just have to, you know, find a way to retreat now. That Oranguru. or not even, right? You know, I can stall the game for some time until I'm gonna, you know, get another maybe Unfezant. I can, you know, play Zebstrika almost each turn and get exactly what I want. But he knows that. Like, he goes for unidentified fossil. So he knows Poltergeist not doing anything whatsoever. I have a Ninetales. And that is resource management. So now it's gonna be really, it's gonna go down to the wire, let me tell you. What should I bring? That is getting really interesting. What should I mean, I can try to bring the whole Pidove line again. So I brought switches, I brought Pidove. So I've got 5 cards in my deck. He has 27, so he should have options. I know he can't attack me, but he's gonna get over here. So right now in my head, yeah, okay, there's a Candy, and we've got Retreat Hyper Beam. GG. He got me. Oh, he got me at the very end where I had a switch. GG, really good. I mean, honestly, a really good game. Kudos to my opponent. Like, no, really fantastic game. He made it work. Like, he made it work for himself. You know, definitely we pushed him to some limits. We pushed ourselves to some limits. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is an Unfezant deck for you, and I hope you enjoyed it. It's a really cool idea. I strongly recommend you checking out that idea. It's down there below in the description. Don't forget to check it out yourself. It's really fun, really cool. Also, down there in the description, 5% discount any code you would purchase on Professor Oak. Thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye, mwah, and good night. Boing! See ya, as we're gonna be back from London. Bye.